Welcome to People in the News this week with me, Micheal, Addo. Now, first to come, Oliver Bake-Vomawo. Now, he renders an apology to Parliamentary Appointment Committee, emphasizing that his comments on bribery allegations were not intended to disparage its members. Now, if you're wondering why the gentleman is trending on this particular matter, here's a probable clue from sports journalist Sadiq Adams, who quotes that Oliver Bake-Vomawo, I believe, is on a mission, and for a lawyer of his caliber, the quality of legal brains at his disposal and exposure, I would struggle to think this series are merely spontaneous and coincidental. Now, every episode is calculated for a purpose. That's our social media post of the week on this particular development. Now, which one is yours? I may ask. Now, next in People in the News is Victoria Hardcastle. Is this rant familiar? Now, just take a listen. Quote, "You are threatening me that you will take me on because you are who?" She questions. Now, my friend, don't bring yourself. What do you mean you are taking me on, unquote? This happened on Tuesday, 28 January, when the acting chief executive officer of the Petroleum Commission, Victoria Hardcastle, clashed with Minority Chief Whip Frank Addo on the execution of his parliamentary duties. Now, during which Ms. Hardcastle described Frank Addo as, quote, silly. Now, the minority is now calling for the application of appropriate sanctions. Now, let's go to international, and first to come is Rwandan President Paul Kagame. Now, all eyes are on President Kagame, who is being accused of backing M23 rebels in the DRC in the current takeover of the Congolese mineral-rich city of Goma. But Kagame is asking, why is it Rwanda's problem when the fighters came from Uganda?
Of DRC used to send even their officials to come and speak to people here, where we had held them in camps, to speak to them purportedly to resolve their problems. It went on back and forth for a long time. The problems were never resolved. But these are not the ones who started the fighting. And if you want to see where these people, most of them are still here. The fighting was started by the main group that was in and from Uganda. So how did it become Rwanda's problem?
Now, finally, on People in the News is former Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta. He says Donald Trump's pledge to withdraw aid to African countries should be seen as a wake-up call.
You know, Trump has removed money. He said he's not giving us any more money. Watu wanalia. Why are you crying? It's not your government, it's not your country. He has no reason to give you anything. I mean, you don't pay taxes in America. He is appealing to his people. Shauri yenu bana. This is a wake-up call for you to say, okay, what are we going to do to help ourselves? Instead of crying.
People in the News, Micheal, Addo, Metro Digital.